Intro, upbeat and energetic. Picture this. The sky suddenly turns ominous, the winds howl, and an unexpected storm engulfs the city. Or perhaps there's a sudden power outage, quarantine, or another unpredictable scenario that disrupts your daily life. Here's something you may not want to hear but must know. Emergencies and unexpected events are inevitable. The question isn't whether you'll face them, but whether you'll be prepared when they arrive. Welcome to another episode of Ready for Anything. Today we're diving into the essential art of being ready for any scenario. Pause for emphasis. Why does no one talk about this? This one skill could literally save lives, and it doesn't matter whether you're in a bustling city or out in a rural area. Being ready for anything is a lifestyle, not just a series of actions. Let's break it down step by step. Here's how you set yourself up to remain calm, collected, and capable, no matter what. Ready? Let's do this. Segment 1. Mindset matters most. First things first. You can have all the tools in the world, but your single greatest weapon in any scenario is your mindset. You need to adopt a proactive mentality. Think ahead and assume that things might not go as planned. Visualize where the cracks in your current preparedness might exist so you can take action before something happens. Fear is your enemy, and confidence is your superpower. Here's the big idea. Calm isn't something you suddenly find. It's something you practice daily. Start small. Even simple, deliberate breathing exercises can train your brain to react rationally under pressure. Science backs this up. Studies show consistent mindfulness practices reduce panic responses. Trust me, you'll thank yourself for developing this mental habit. Segment 2. The Emergency Preparedness Starter Kit. Let's talk about physical preparation because, let's face it, without the right tools and supplies, being mentally prepared can only take you so far. Your first step? Build yourself a go bag. A go bag is the ultimate portable kit, ready to grab and go at any given moment. Here's the breakdown. Food and water are non-negotiable. Pack at least 3 days' worth of non-perishable food and enough water. That's 1 gallon per person per day. Don't forget lighting. Hand-cranked flashlights or battery-powered ones are a godsend in power outages. First aid is your safety net. Include bandages, antiseptics, tweezers, and common medications to cover minor injuries or ailments. Protection is key too. This includes warm layers or space blankets, gloves, and weatherproof gear to adapt to the elements. Bonus pro tip. Vacuum sealing items keeps them compact and waterproof. This ensures your resources are practical even in chaotic environments. Oh, and one last thing. Include tools for communication. A fully charged power bank, a spare phone, or even a satellite communication device can connect you when normal networks are down. Easy, right? Let's move on. Segment 3. Location awareness. This concept is an absolute game changer. Do not skip this. Understanding your local environment could define success or failure in an emergency. Map out exit routes from your home, but also drill and familiarize yourself with safe spaces for common scenarios like tornadoes, earthquakes, or flooding. Your locality might have early warning systems. Keep up to date and be tapped into those resources if they are available. Another often overlooked necessity is learning urban or natural navigation. This is knowing how to read maps without relying on the internet and using landmarks to find your way. Let's add this. Locate and learn the safest places to go near you that stock essentials. Locating community centers, libraries, and even your nearest department stores can give you peace of mind. Segment 4. Communication is survival. Communication is one of the most crucial yet overlooked aspects of preparedness. An isolated person is a vulnerable one. Ensure you, your family, or your companions know how to communicate, even without relying on conventional phones. Create a family plan for emergencies with agreed-upon meeting points and methods of contact. It takes 5 minutes to do, but avoids days of unnecessary confusion. Human connection matters. Local community survival networks exist and can be lifelines in times of chaos. Plus, in the digital age, apps like Zello can turn your phones into walkie-talkies without a network. And speaking of communication, always have backup power. Power banks with solar charging capabilities will keep you one step ahead. Segment 5. Skills that count. People grossly underestimate the power of hands-on skill building. Store-bought tools are excellent, but knowing how to utilize them effectively is priceless. Take a first aid course. It's super effective in both minor and life-threatening situations. On top of that, learn how to create fire without matches and signal for help with basic gestures and tools. Mastering the art of improvisation will serve you in surprising ways. A duct tape roll might just save your day after all. Here's the ultimate flex. Start learning basic self-defense. You don't need to be Bruce Lee, but knowing tactics to keep yourself safe matters. From de-escalation techniques to basic maneuvers to break free, they arm you with the powerful weapon of confidence. Segment 6. Regular drills equal superior skills. Practice makes perfect. This applies to emergency scenarios too. Dedicate even just one weekend every quarter to simulate an unexpected crisis with your household. The goal isn't to scare or overdo it. It is to normalize responses so when reality strikes, muscle memory takes over. The best prepared families are those who've removed the element of surprise. Additional tips. Still with me? Let's deliver a value-packed punch. Some scenarios might benefit from having cash stashed in your go bag. ATMs might not work. If you own pets, prepare for them too. Food, first aid, and comfort items tailored to your loyal companions. And lastly, itemize your medical history or prescriptions, storing them digitally and physically in waterproof cases. Wrap up. There you have it. This is the ultimate guide that bridges mental preparation, physical readiness, skill building, and resourcefulness into one seamless strategy. Is it just me? Or does the idea of being ready for anything give you a wild sense of empowerment? That's what this series is all about. Call to action. Join me on this journey. Let's build a community of preparedness warriors. Comment below your favorite tip from this video or share what your go bag must-haves are. Smash that like button if you found this helpful. Don't forget to subscribe, and remember, we're all in this together. Until next time, stay sharp, stay safe. You're capable of more than you realize when you're ready for anything.